Hello, my name is Teacher Doreen. What's your name?
My name is Nina.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Good. Where do you live?
I live in Hong Kong.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Which class are you in?
I'm in class FA 44.
Great. Today we're going to have a speaking test. And I know you're going to do a great job, right? Good job. Let's start. Now, there are two pictures. In my picture, it's nearly the same as yours, okay? But something is quite different. I'm going to tell you something about my picture, then you also show me how your picture is different. Kim? Good. In my picture, the elephant is behind the tree.
In my picture, the elephant is in front of the trees.
Good. In my picture, the flag is on the castle.
But in my picture, the flag is in the islands.
Good. In my picture, the swan is on the island.
But in my picture, the swan isn't on the island.
In my picture, the train is orange.
But in my picture, the train is purple.
Good. In my picture, there is an ice cream shop.
But in my picture, there is a hamburger shop.
Perfect. In my picture, there are 3 children watching the clown.
But in my picture, there are 2 children watching the clown.
Good. In my picture, I can see 4 children are playing on the planes.
In my picture, there are 5 children are playing on the plane.
Good job. Find the difference again. In my picture, the weather is sunny.
But in my picture, the weather is cloudy.
Good. In my picture, the man is reading a newspaper.
But in my picture, the man isn't reading a newspaper.
In my picture, the bridge is green.
But in my picture, the bridge is white.
Good job. In my picture, the baby has got an octopus toy.
But in my picture, the baby has got a dinosaur toy.
Good. In my picture, the swan is next to the waiter.
But in my picture, the swan is next to the river.
Good. In my picture, the boy is raising his hand.
But in my picture, the boy isn't raising his hand.
Good. In my picture, the man, this is a man.
But in my picture, the man is a hamburger.
In my picture, the waiter has got some drinks.
But in my picture, the waiter has got hamburger.
Good job. We are going to talk about deserts, okay? What is a desert?
There are different kinds of desert. There are hot desert and there are cold deserts. Some deserts are rocky, some deserts are sandy, other deserts have mountains.
Good job. What is the weather like in the desert?
A desert is a very dry place. It has very little rain. In hot desert, it is very hot during the day and then cold at night. This can be very windy in the desert too.
Good job. What plants and animals live in a hot desert?
Plants and animals need water to survive. The desert is very dry, but amazingly, there are many plants in the desert, and there are also many animals, insects, and birds such as camel, iguana, cacti, and eagle.
Good job. We're going to talk about shopping. Where do you like to go shopping?
I like to go shopping in the supermarkets at Hating City.
Okay. What do you like to buy with your money?
I can buy some books and some school things with my money.
Good job. Who do you like to go shopping with?
I sometimes going shopping with my mother because we have fun together.
Great. What can you buy near your house?
Near my house, I can buy foods, drinks, and some toys and some notebook.
Great job. We're going to talk about friends. How often do you see your friends?
I see my friend every day.
What do you like doing with your friends?
I like playing computer game or playing badminton with my friend.
Good. Where do your friends live?
My friend lives next to my house.
Good. When do you see your friends?
I see my friend at school.
Please tell me something about one of your friends.
My friend name is Sang. She has got 12 years old. She is short and talkative. She has short black hair. I miss her every day. I like playing computer game or playing badminton with her. We spend 1 or 2 hours playing together. We live next to my house. At the weekend, we usually go out when we finish our homework.
Good job. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you, teacher.
Good job. Bye.